see this jumble of letters is the name of the world's most famous baby doctor. Can you find it? Now you see it. That's how we play. Now, you see it. Now you see it. And here's the host of our show, Chuck Henry. Thank you. Hi, folks. Welcome to
Hello, MJ. How you doing? Red? Never mind me. I gotta get your package. I gotta do that in like the next minute. The package. Ghostly package, but it's a package. Hello, Chuck. How you doing? Oops. Shh. We're doing the intro. Shh. Gotta be quiet. And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and bear with me as my camera broke. One of these days, camera. One of these days. It was working a little bit ago, and then it would quit working, and... There we go. Alright, we're back. Yeah, I hope I can stay awake, too. Yeah, for those of you guys that didn't know, Saturday... I was... my doppelganger's already got me in enough trouble, Yoda. I have a doppelganger back south. He's already got me in enough trouble. I don't need another one. I don't need another one. No. But yeah, it's like, I want to apologize, folks, for the quick end on Saturday. The storms literally put me to sleep. I tried to start Saturdays about 3:30. And 3:30 is good for me to start, but when it rains and I hear it, I basically run out of energy. So we did the show Saturday, and we ended it kind of early, kind of abruptly, because A, we had thunderstorms, and B, for the last few days, I will literally go up in my living room, turn on the TV, and I will just sit down in the chair to watch something, and the next thing I know, I'm out. I'm out like a light lady. I don't know what it is, because I was supposed to stop by on Guy's Trivia last night, and I went upstairs. Wife calls. She says, "You got some food?" All right, I run upstairs. I grab the food. I sit down in the chair to watch some more Good Omens, and the next thing I know, I look over at my watch, and it's like 10:30, and it was like, I don't know what's wrong with me lately. I honestly don't know. It might be exhaustion. It might be. Hey, CP, what's good? But yeah, for the past couple of days in particular, and I thought I got back on my happy sleep schedule last Sunday, because last Sunday I didn't do anything. Or not Sunday, when I had the plumbers out. Tuesday. I literally slept 24 hours, or close to it. It felt like it. So I thought that got me back off my exhaustion mode. I'm still like... And you can ask around with some people that know me. I snore. I snore loud. And my wife walks over, and she's like... She just needs to hit me one time to wake me up or tap me. And it's like I wake up, and it's like, I'm wide awake. And then I'm right back to sleep. It was literally like that for the past couple of weeks in particular, where I've been struggling to get the energy to do a whole show, full energy, full bore. So, and Saturday was literally the worst. Saturday was literally the worst. It didn't help that I had a screwed up list Saturday night, which really kind of like put me in a bad mood on my end. When I'm looking at it, I'm like, I've screwed up the whole show. That's what it felt like. It literally felt like I screwed up the entire freaking show Saturday. So I'm going to move something out of the way. And I'm not much happier with the list tonight. I will be honest, I'm not much happier with them. Problem is, I don't have a lot of them set to the side that are good. So I is in trouble. So, I owe a couple of people a couple of things from Saturday. Red, first and foremost, I owe you a small prize off the shelf. If Spock is here, I owe Spock a vault shot, and I owe Mrs. Fallen a one-player game. So we got to see who all is here. I did reveal them last Saturday, and it was like the last thing I did, and I said I will take care of it Monday. And because originally my plan was to do something yesterday, but like I said, I was going to get on Guy's show, get on his Discord, do his little trivia thing, and then I was going to do my show just to get caught up. And like I said, I went upstairs, grabbed the chicken, ate the chicken, sat down in the chair, flipped on Good Omens, and that's the last thing I remember from Sunday nights. That's the last thing I remember. Other than waking up about 9:30, 9:45 and just going straight into bed. And then I woke up at like 3:30 in the morning. I was like, my sleep schedule doesn't exist anymore. I have no idea. Chuck says hello from D-Live. We're going to see if D-Live kicks and Twitch's butt again tonight, or Mixers, or Stream Me, or Periscope, or whoever is watching. So yeah, it's kind of like I'm definitely going to apologize for that. So Red, I'm going to start with you since Spock and Mrs. Fallen aren't here yet. Hello, little French lady. How are you doing, my dear? Red, you get your choice of the smalls that we have up at the moment. And depending on what you pick, I'm going to put an immediate replacement up. So you have your choice, Red, of Mexican Mikey, the Finding Nemo set. See, we haven't done one game yet, and I got to make up for Saturday. The Dolphin statue, the Mini Gretzky, the Max Comics, the Roger Rabbit cards, the Black Panther Zoom Zoom, or the Todd Amorti hockey piece. So, Red, before we even get started, I got to give stuff out, which is like, Yeah, but you're like over there, and you guys are like around the world, so it's like the clocks are like off. Alright, Gretzky it is. Alright, so with that, Red, you are getting Mini Gretzky. That is Little Wayne. This is his NLPA National Hockey League Players Association statuette. So that will be going to Mr. Walrus. And I'm going to put that on that pile of stuff. And I'm going to hope I can get a couple of boxes taken with me to the office tomorrow and get them shipped. Now, give me 1 minute, because I did say if you picked a certain thing, I was going to replace it. And I am going to replace Gretzky with the Doctor Strange keyring. We are going to replace Gretzky with the Eye of Horus Doctor Strange keyring. So that will be going in its place right there. So I got a lot of Marvel stuff up tonight. I got a lot of Marbly Marvel. I still have like a half a case of black cherry soda and ginger ale, CP. That's what I got. That's what I got sitting up there waiting for me. But yeah, so like I said, I'm going to apologize for Saturday's ending. Like I said, the storms didn't help, the exhaustion didn't help, and I was just not in a great mood for a lot of it. I hope it didn't come through that way. I'm hoping it came through like it was still our usual high energy stuff, because we got to have high energy. We got to have high energy. We don't have high energy, what do we have? We have a host that just collapses in front of the camera, which is not any good. We know that's not any good. Alright, so with that, so how's everybody else doing this fine Monday morning, evening, afternoon, Tuesday morning, depending on where it is. See, CP is Tuesday morning already. Whereas for Chuck, me, Yoda, It's Saturday. It's Monday evening, whereas for Mr. Walrus, it's still Monday afternoon. It's still here. See, it's always good to be here, or to still be breathing. It's always a positive, because that way you know you faced the worst Monday had to offer, and you made it through. That's always a good thing, is to make it through on Monday. I want my Blind Eye Jack stuff. I wish I knew where it was. I really wish I knew where it was. I thought I had found Jack's gun, but I didn't find it. Hello, Jazz. How you doing? Yeah, but it's one of those things, Chuck, where if I can't do 100% of a show, I feel like I'm letting you guys down. It's like I've always said. It doesn't matter how many people are on the channel. I will put a show together. If I only have 2 people watching, whether it's like one person on D-Live, one person on Mixer, or if I only have 5 people watching, if I don't put together the best damn show I can do, I did something wrong. Can't wait till the week. Well, see, you only have Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday to wait for. You're making the rest of us wait Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You're just mean, CP. You're just mean. You're already past Monday. Everybody schmacks, just SWAT CP one time for me. Exclamation SWAT if you're on the Twitch Mixer, Twitch. Yeah. Oh wait, I think I'm trying to remember if CloudBot works for everybody, or everybody on Mixer. Do me a favor, Snap. Give me an exclamation SWAT CP Queely. Just because he's one day short. He doesn't have to go through the rest of Monday. He's already on Tuesday. No, not question mark. Exclamation point. I need to see if CloudBot actually works like they say it does. And Swap, you are my perfect person to test it with, since you're on Mixer and chatting. Because I still have problems with CloudBot. Let me go look. I gotta make sure the SWAT command is there. Give me a minute. Come on, CloudBot. Do what you're supposed to do. But all I need you to do is just like that for me. Oh, go away, dashboard. I don't care about the website thing right now. CloudBot is being a pain. Come on, CloudBot. Let me go check. I think the command is there. I hope the command is there. Yep, the command is there. I know, the cam's acting up. It's like shutting down and turning on. I'll fix it in a minute. Yeah, the cam's acting up today. It's like everything is acting up today. And I don't know why. Give me a minute. See, I gotta come on. Here's the funny thing. I am going to have to. No, it's good weather at the moment. It's basically my PC is acting up. Yeah, I'm playing the mannequin challenge and I win. I think, Chuck, I'm going to end up putting Tidy Labs on. I have been reluctant to do that because they want the Lino account. But I feel like you guys are missing out on a lot. I think you guys are missing out on a lot. So I am going to do Tidybot. Tidybot probably this week when I get some if time. Because I want you guys to have as much fun doing the stupid stuff as everybody else does. Alright guys, with that, we are going to get started. Do not forget we have the 4-letter word right there. If you guys can get the 4-letter word, you get to take a number off the vault. And it is, again, a very, very brand new vault. Well, see, the thing is, Tidy Labs is the only bot that D-Live kind of recommends at the moment. I cannot get it to work for CloudBot for whatever reason. Oh, Yoda, you being mean already. Yoda already calling for a wheel spin. because Cloudbot is supposed to do all that. Oh, Yoda gets to take a number off the vault. All right, Yoda. With that, Yoda, you'll get to take one wrong number off the vault. It's going to be one of those days with the wheel. I can tell. I can tell. The wheel is going to be mean to me. Row 3 it is. All right, we know the middle number is not a 5. So, Yoda, you have a 1 in 90,000 chance right now. 10 times 10 times 10 is 1,000 times another 100. So you got a 1 in 90,000 chance. Right now, Yoda, we're going to go 5, 5, 9, 1. We lock that in. No, you haven't missed anything yet, bros. And we hear... I would have died in laughter if that had been it. I would have died in laughter if that had been it. But yeah, I do feel bad because, like I said, I've got to figure out a way to get the D-Live crew to have access to the wheel. So I got to figure out some points. I want to try something real quick. I just want to see what it does. Nope, Cloudbot doesn't do anything. Damn you, Cloudbot. It's about, I was hoping it would do the you don't have enough points, but at the moment it's not doing that either. Oh, wait a minute. Duh. It would help if I turned it on Cloudbot, wouldn't it? Now, it should say we don't have enough points. It should say it. We'll see. Probably won't. So what I'll end up doing is getting TidyBot, adding it to ChatBot and CloudBot, and it'll be strictly limited to the D-Live side. So I can get that over and done with. Well, that's not the right word I'm looking for, is it? That's not the right word I'm looking for. See, I actually feel so much better today. I actually feel better now because, like I said, Saturday I just felt like... Alright, now I am going to admit this is not my favorite list because Show's always on his bug diet. We told Show he cannot eat, he has to eat, he's no longer allowed dairy, he has to go with bugs only. Okay, so again, I will admit this is not my favorite list, and I am going to do a little something here to try to even things up. I can't remember if I have to set it through... Alright, I think I've got him set up. I hope. If not, I'm in trouble. CP, whatever Alex Trebek bot says, that's your gameplay wins. That's what you use for the wheel, or if we add something to it. The Streamlab whammies are what you can use for the quizzies. The Streamlabs ones are for the quizzies. Alex Trebek is for the wheel, and I'm going to add the betting game at some point. Actually, I'm working on adding a quiz kit. But I'm still waiting for QuizKit to do something on their next upgrade for me. They told me they were supposed to. And when they get that done, then I'm going to start adding QuizKit to the channel. Alright, so like I said, ladies and gentlemen, this is not my favorite list. I say that every week, though. You ever notice that? I say that like each and every time. Now, if you remember rightly, we had a quote C list not too long ago. Now we are looking for a standard C list. Now we are looking for a standard C list. Oh, before we do that, hold on. I gotta do this. No guesses yet. No guesses yet. Don't even try it. Spock, you from Saturday get to take a number off the vault. So, Spock, which row would you like me to pull an incorrect number off for you? I'm trying to make sure I get everything lined up right. Packages. Just so you guys know, Chuck, I'm going to try to get yours out tomorrow. Spock, I'm going to try to get yours out tomorrow. I'm using the word try, because we'll cut the show off at 9:30 tonight. That'll give me about 30 minutes to try to get at least yours, Bros, and Chuck's packages boxed up and set. Alright, Spock says, let's take one off the orange row. See, I remember things from Saturday. Alright, so Spock, I need a 4-digit number that you think is opening the vault. But yeah, like I said, I'm going to try to wrap the show up at 9:30 tonight, so I know I have a little bit of energy when I'm done. And then I'll try it, and then I'll probably be watching Chuck on D-Live. Make sure you guys hang around. If you guys haven't been, you guys ought to drop over and just take a look. Fecky was doing something yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to see him. Alright, Spock says, let's go with USS 1701. Is it the Enterprise? Figures it's not the Enterprise. It figures it's not the Enterprise. Darn it! I was hoping. One of these days it's going to do one of those really numbers I can play some sort of pun off of, and then I will be a happy camper. Then I will be a very happy camper. All right. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, like I said, I do not expect this list to last long. I really don't. So for this list, we are looking for C's. Now, we are looking for actual, legitimate C's. These are not the C word. So it's not like sea shanty. It's not like sea bottom. We are looking for actual C's of the world for this list. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, the timer starts now. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, we would like to welcome those of you that are here to I know I spelled it wrong, didn't I? Darn it! And the funny thing is, Chuck spelled it the same way I did, I think. The Black Sea is on the list. The Aegean Sea, the Red Sea, the Caspian Sea. The Caspian is on the list. Who gave me Caspian? Spot gave me Caspian. It is the Indian Ocean. It is not the Indian Sea. Little French lady giving me the Dead Sea. Like I said, I do not expect this one to last long. I really don't. The only one I figure might last is number 9. That's the only one I figure is going to last. Spock had the Yellow Sea. The Baltic is up there for Yoda. The Arabian Sea, Sea Breeze. The Adriatic is there. That goes to Yoda, I think. Did they go to Yoda or did they go to Red? And Red getting number 2. So that goes to Yoda. Iggy again. Yep. The Blue Sea. No, there is no blue. Is there a Blue Sea? I have to think about that. Is there a Blue Sea? I mean, I know there's the deep Blue Sea. I don't know if there's a Blue Sea in itself. And like I said, this is just one of those. Okay, there's not. There's not one. I figured there wasn't one. I figured you guys were like trying to pull my leg. Sort of like Fallen tries to do every so often. Yeah, for those of you that don't know, my little baby brother just, I want to clobber him just once. Oh, little French lady, taking my good one. Why is my pen not working? Probably because I grabbed the wrong pen. Alright, give me a minute, give me a minute, give me a minute. Let's see, Yoda, Red, Spock, Chuck. And I will say you have to be... Alright, where'd my mouse go? Alright, hold on. I think my mouse just died. Ah, that's not good. Why did my mouse die? Give me a second, guys. Probably. Because I'm playing with cables and wires and stuff. It's acting up, yes. Which is probably a good thing right now because my mouse croaked. Give me a second. Ah, that's not good. That's not good. Hold on. I gotta cheat a little. I may have to restart due to technical issues. I may have to restart. Bear with me, folks. I'm checking something. Damn it, I was in a good mood tonight. I was in a great mood. And then my computer decided to go belly up. Alright, I got my mouse back. At least at the moment. Alright, let me make sure I didn't miss it. Okay, we're back. Sort of. I just hate having my mouse where I have it right now. Alright, now let's see if that fixes the problem. Nope, that did not fix the problem. I got a feeling I got like 2 USB ports that are going dead. No, I'm not even working on the camera just yet. I'm working on the mouse. I'm working on the mouse. See, I can fix the camera at any point, once the mouse is working. See, we just turn the camera off, and then we turn it back on. Or we try to turn it back on. One of these days. One of those days. You may have to do it without me on the screen. Let's see if that fixes it. See, now I can make funny faces at everybody. Just to do it. I do have a spare one somewhere I can try. That is not good. Alright, we're going to do 2 things. Ooh, I think all my damn USB ports just kind of croaked. Alright, I'm in a good mood and stuff doesn't work. Alright, so hopefully everything else is working. I hope. Because I know my camera's gone dead. I knew my camera went dead. Let me check something. You guys keep the guesses going. I am paying attention, just so you know. No, I don't want maps. Why did I open maps? I opened the wrong silly thing. Yeah, I think my camera just croaked. I should say my USB port croaked. Nope, not the GNC. Like I said, at least the windows are working. Let me try something. I hate using this other program. Yeah, my standard camera just basically died. That is weird. Give me a second. My camera quote, it had it went on strike. Why did my camera go on strike? I think my camera went on strike. But there went number 6. No, it was like my mouse quit and then my camera quit. So I'm trying to figure out what I got that is safe to unhook and hook until I do a full PC reset. Alright, bear with me 1 second. Let's see if that brought it back. Probably not. Because I don't see any lights on my camera. I think I might have had a USB card go out, which is gonna suck. Alright, gaming mouse is ready. That's one down. Now I gotta figure out why the camera is not coming on. No, it's not damaged pin, Spock. I already know that. I already know that. It's... on camera. Bear with me, guys. Bear. No, the other camera's running fine. It just can't see my good camera right now. Well, that just means you guys don't get me on the camera screen. Damn it! So now we got to depend everything on PowerPoint and everything else until I figure out what's wrong with it. So you guys are going to hear me doing a lot of playing, screaming, yelling, and other things tonight. Oh, wait. Well, it just came back, I think. I think it just came back. There we go. I have no idea what happened to him. Actually, I do know, but I don't know. It's probably because I have to, like... you missed me! No, it's like one of the, I think one of the cards for the USB port is dying, and when it goes, it kind of like cycles into a few others, and I have to like play with stuff. It's basically. Alright, so Chuck got the North Sea. I told you guys that it was not going to be a long list. If you think about it, It was like 22 minutes. 12 minutes was me playing with. Oh, just for that, the Whisker Biscuit disappears. Just for you, Yoda, it disappears. It go bye bye. All right. So with that, we cleaned out our 10 fairly quickly. Like I said, because I was gonna pick some obscure ones. And then I was like, no, I didn't like the topic. And I got a lot more that I still don't like that I gotta like program in. So I figure I'll use one of them up, get it done, get it out of the way, that sort of thing. And that goes out. That's right. You do not stare into the Whisker Biscuit. You just glance at the Whisker Biscuit. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now that we are sort of back and running, I hope, till it croaks again, until another port goes dead, then I'm going to be really in trouble, because I have, let's see, I got the mouse plugged in, I have the microphone plugged in, I have the Elgato plugged in, the spare drive plugged in, the Raspberry Pi is plugged in, and I forget what else. Only ye in Scotland make the Yellow Sea, the North Sea, the Yellow Sea, CP. Alright, so with that, ladies and gentlemen, let's see what we got. We've got 3 for Little French Lady. We have 1, 2, 3 for Spock. We got 2 for Chuck. And I grabbed the wrong pen again. Hold on. Now I can't grab the wrong pen. Yep, we toss it over to the junk pile, and that'll clear that one up. We have 1 for Red, 1 for Yoda. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's find out who gets what. And we start with the South China Sea. Wait, the South China Sea? No, the South China Sea. There we go. Good, I don't have to say that tongue twister again. There's one tongue twister way too many. Short and sweet. I think that's a one-word answer. Then we have the one that nobody can ever spell. The Mediterranean. And unfortunately, nothing for Spock there. Wow, it didn't take Edom? I would have swore Edom was the right answer. Oh, there we go. Nope. This bro is claiming his whammies. I would have swore Edom was the right answer on that one. No one my luck is probably capitalized and the bot doesn't recognize it. No one my luck. Then we go over to Charles with the North Sea. Oh, that means Chuck will get to play the one-player game. But before we can do that, CP says, my turn. A good job. No prize for CP. Alright, so I decided this earlier. Let me make sure I have the right one open. Chuck, you are going to be playing. Where did I put it? Now, I will admit this one is not graphically pretty. I am going to fix that over the next couple of weeks. Feed board, run. but you'll get to play a very tough one. You'll get to play the game of Secret Fortune. Now, we've never done this one before, and I actually picked this even before I started the show tonight. I said if I had two lists, there were two games I was going to do tonight. One is Secret Fortune, and the other one is Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. Chuck, you just happen to be the lucky person that gets to play Secret Fortune tonight. Now, for those of you that don't know, this game confirmed my love for British game shows. I absolutely love this game, and I was irate when I found out that they told Donny Osmond they weren't going to use it in the States. I absolutely adore this game. Alright, now, I got to figure out what I'm going to reward you if you get the whammies, though, Chuck. That I got to figure out. Okay? Now, this is how it works. Behind those 24 spaces, there are whammies, wheel spins, vault shots, a small prize, small prizes and vault shots, small prizes, vault shots, and wheel spins, and a large prize. Okay? There are no vault prizes on this one. And like I said, if you get the whammies, we'll figure out what to give you in place of it. Who knows? I may just like throw you some Lino that I've got, depending on how many it is, because I don't have that much Lino at the moment. We'll see. Alright, so this is how it's going to work. We're going to load the prizes into the board. Alright, and we are going to remove the cover. Now, under the 24 spaces, there are, like I said, whammies, small things, large things, but you don't get to see where they are. Alright? We are going to give you 6 questions to start with. Alright? For each of those 6 questions, you're going to choose 4 of those numbers off the board. So, for instance, if you want 1, 17, 7, and 22, that's what you give me. You're basically selecting 4 envelopes. You're playing on each question. We're going to whittle it down from 24 to 1. That's what we're going to do with this. Alright, so we're going to start with question 1. I need you to pick 4 of the 24 spaces on the board. You're going to pick 4 of the 24 spaces on the board. So which 4 would you like, Chuck? And ladies and gentlemen, if you're watching on the Twitch, the Mixer side, the YouTube side, just watch, because it makes sense as the game goes along. 4, 16, 19, and 21. Alright, so we're going to mark off 4, 16, 19, and 21. Alright, we are going to show you one question, Chuck. We're going to give it has 4 possible answers. You have to eliminate 3 of them. Alright? So here is the question. Of these biographical films, eliminate the 3 films that were released the latest. So we are going to basically sort the answers, and then we're going to show you the answers. Alright, if, for instance, and I will tell you, the highest item on the board is on the most correct answer. So in this case, the correct answer is the oldest of the 4 films. We do know that envelope 21, whatever's in it, is associated with Aaron Brockovich. Number 19 is associated with Lincoln. Number 4 is associated with Ray. And number 16 is associated with Hitchcock. Alright? We don't know which one's the right one. We don't know which one has the highest level prize in it. So, Chuck, you get to remove 3 of the 4. You have to eliminate the 3 films that were released the latest. So, and we'll do it. We do them one at a time. So, which film do you think is released the latest? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my my prize file, so that I know. And I don't know which one is the right one. I haven't used this file in forever. So, for instance, all right, you're going to say Aaron was one of the last ones released. You are not going to get what's in envelope 21, which means you are not going to get 50 whammies. That's a good one. Because like I said, it goes up to 500 whammies or prizes. Then we said Ray is not the earliest. Ray would have gotten you, 275 whammies. That's a lot. Now, I will tell you that was the 6th highest number on the board. Now, you may have picked 1 or 2 movies that came even earlier than Ray. I don't know. And then we said Hitchcock was not one of the was one of the earliest. Oh, see. Actually, I will say the small prize is actually lower than the 275. All right, so the only envelope you're keeping at the moment is number 19. All right, so we are going to get rid of number 4, number 16, and number 21. That was question 1. We don't know what's in 19 yet. It could still have the large prize in it. If Lincoln is the latest film. It could. I don't know. Alright, so now we're going to do the same thing again. You get to pick 4 more, not including number 19. Alright, and I'm going to write this down just in case my numbers screw up. Alright, we're going to go with 3, 17, 20, and 24. Alright, so we are marking 3, 17, 20, and come on. And it won't let me mark 24 for some reason. Alright, and we know 24. 3, 17, 20, 24. All right, here is question number 2. Eliminate the 3 ships that were launched last. We have the SS Great Britain, James Cook's Discovery, the Cutty Sark, or the Mayflower. We have to eliminate the 3 ships that were launched last. So, Chuck, which one do we want to get rid of first? And again, you can go one at a time. You can go multiples. Give you time to think about it. Hello, Nerdy. How you doing, my friend? What is good? Wait, what happened to your show tonight? It's already 7:40, and you're not streaming? Or are you streaming and watching at the same time? Alright. So we are going to get rid of the Cutty Sark. The Cutty Sark, 75 whammies. A good pick. I think that's a good pick. That's number 18th on the board. Then we are going to get rid of James Cook's Discovery. Ooh, 200 whammies. That's up there. That's the top half. And then we are going to get rid of the SS Great Britain with 100 whammies. Alright, so we're hoping the Mayflower is worth more than 200 whammies. We've already lost a small prize, I know that. So we got 225 whammies, 250, small prize, 275 whammies, 300 whammies, another small plus, 500 whammies, a small plus a vault shot, plus a wheel spin, and a large. Hey, dude, don't complain. It's like your wrestling streams still kick my ass every night. Trust me. Alright, so with that, we're going to keep slot 24, and we are going to lose 3, 17, and 20. Alright, just remember 24 is blocked out. Alright, Chuck says, let's go with question 3. We're going to go 1, 5, 18, and 23. So we're going 1, 5, 18, and 23. So just remember 24 is already off. And we load up question 3. Remove the countries whose capital cities have the least number of letters in their name. Ooh, that's okay. Remove the countries whose capital cities have the least number of letters in their name. I was going to do it after the list, but we ended up with a one-player game. So it will be open here shortly, Brad. We have New Zealand, Iceland, Russia, and Brazil. Ooh, there's a trick one on there. I see the trick one already. Alright, Chuck. Which country or countries do we want to remove? Yep, I still have package right here now that the camera's working. So we have to remove the countries whose capital cities have the least number of letters in their name. No, I like it better when you say Captasul. Captasul. Makes you one of the crew, Spock. If you don't make typos, you're not one part of the crew. Alright, we are going to get rid of Russia. And that takes out the wheel spin, which was number 19 out of the 24 items. Alright, we are going to get rid of Iceland. Ooh, 300 whammies off the board. That was number 5 overall. Now, New Zealand or Brazil could be 1 through 4. It could be 1 through 4. I don't know. Alright, and we are going to remove New Zealand. And removing New Zealand gives us... Oh, New Zealand was the top prize of that game. So, unfortunately, the large prize is gone. The large prize is gone. There was not an answer better than New Zealand. Because Wellington is longer than Reykjavik, which is longer than Moscow, and we don't know which capital of Brazil. Well, we know it's the shorter one. All right, so we are going to leave number 1 on the board, and we are going to get rid of number 5, 18, and 23. All right, Chuck. We need 4 more numbers. Again, 24 is already off. I don't have it set to highlight like I should. No, it's Wellington, New Zealand, I think. If it's Auckland, then I goofed on my question file. All right, we are going to go with number 2, number 14, number 22, and number 6. 2, 14, 22, and 6. And like I said, I'm going to fix this up so I don't have to do as much writing in the future. But right now, like I said, this is one that's going to be fixed. All right, question number 4. Identify and eliminate. All right, CP, have a good one, my friend. The youngest of these supermodels. Identify and eliminate the youngest of these supermodels. And it did not change the numbers. Two, 14, 22, and 6. Why didn't it change my numbers? Hold on. Two, 14, 22, and 6. There we go. All right, we are keeping Twiggy. And I am going to resort these and show the answers. There we go. All right, so we are going to get rid of Jean Shrimpton, which was the Vault +1. That was about halfway down the board. Naomi, 25 whammy. She was way down the board. And I think we're doing good, because I think we're about to get rid of like 10, 5, or 1 whammy. And we get rid of 5 whammies. So that means we are keeping number 2. And we get rid of 14, 6, and 22. Oh, that's what it was. I don't think it took my numbers I typed in correctly. All right. We need 4 more numbers, Chuck. Again, 24 is the only one that's not been chosen, or is chosen, we can't use it. So we got 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, and 15. No, 2's the one you keep, because that was the one next to Twiggy. We keep 2 because that was the one next to Twiggy that you left. All right, we are going to go with 7, 13, 10, and 12. And we go to question number 5. And we do 7, 13, 10, and 12. All right, question number 5. Eliminate the inventions that were produced the earliest. So here are the choices. We have the spinning jenny, the penny farthing, the telescope, and Morse code. The spinning jenny, the penny farthing, the telescope, and the Morse code. And what I'm going to end up doing is this is all going to end up on one screen at some point. So that you guys, so there's like no really questions about what gets removed and stuff. But this is one of those where I'm making sure that the mechanics are still working. Because once I get the mechanics working, I'm good. Alright, so we are taking the Jenny, the farthing, and the telescope out. So we say Morse code was the earliest. The spinning Jenny was envelope number 10. Ooh, 150 whammies. Now the good news is I know the small vault and wheel spin combination is still up there. The penny farthing. Oh! Ouch! That was the number 2 prize on the board. And I want to look at something on my board because the penny farthing was actually the earliest that was produced. Yeah, the penny farthing was the one that was produced the latest. Believe it or not, that's what it says. I wonder if I've got that one backwards. I wonder if I have that one backwards. I'm going to have to go check after the show. And then we are getting rid of the telescope, which was 125 whammies. Alright, so we are keeping number 13. I'm wondering if I got that one backwards. That's always the hard part with this game when I'm putting it together, is I have to remember earliest to latest and then make sure I get it right because we reverse it a little on the next round. Alright, so we are keeping number 13 and we are losing number 12, number 12, number 10, and number 7. I'm curious to know if I got that one back. If I got that one backwards, I'm going to be mad at myself. Alright, so that leaves you for question 6, number 15, number 8, number 9, and number 11. So we're going to go 15, 8, 9, and 11. And we go. If anybody wants to look, just to let me know on that one, because I'm curious to know if I got that one backwards. Question number 6. We've listed 4 birds. Eliminate the 3 that are the smallest in size by length from beak to tail. So we're going from beak to tail if it was flattened out. We have the house martin, the cuckoo, the starling, and the blackbird. So we have to get rid of the 3 smallest from tip of the beak to the tip of the tail. Alright, we are going to get rid of the starling, which is 10 whammies. Good, definitely a good pick. The cuckoo bird. Ooh, 500 whammies, and I think that was the top one that was left at the moment. I think that was the top one that was left. And the House Martin. One whammy. All right, so that one is definitely the smallest. I do know that's the smallest. All right, so that leaves you with number 8. All right, so we are going to get rid of 9, 11, and 15. All right, so that leaves us with 1, 2, 8, 13, 19, and 24. All right, 1870 for the penny farthing. Okay, maybe it was later than I thought it was, and I have it right. All right, now we basically just narrowed it down to 6. For the next 6 questions, or 5 questions, you're only going to eliminate one envelope at a time. All right, Chuck? So we are going to go to number 7, and we're going to put in number 1, number 2, number 8, number 13, number 19, and number 24. Now, for questions 7 through 11, you're only going to eliminate one answer. All right? There are 6 possibles. Remove the Texas city that is listed below that has the smallest population based on the 2015 census estimates. All right, so here are the 6 cities. Now here's the thing. You don't know which envelopes is under which one. I don't know which envelope's under which one. So you have to pick the city that has the smallest population based on the 2015 census. We have Laredo, Irving, Lubbock, Grand Prairie, Garland, and Amarillo. Laredo, Irving, Lubbock, Grand Prairie, Garland, and Amarillo. All right, we are going to eliminate Garland. So with that, we are getting rid of 225 whammies. And that means we are losing envelope number 1. All right, so we're down to 5. We don't know which one had the most. We don't know. All right, so we are going to go to question number 8. And there are only 5 possible answers. And here is the question. All 5... Hello, Delve. How you doing? All 5 of these states share a border with Ohio. But you need to remove the state with the shortest border. Okay, think of it this way. For the last 6 questions, the state that has the shortest border has the lowest level prize in it. So you want to get rid of the lowest level prize. So let's say Indiana has the shortest border with Ohio. That's the one you want to pick because that's the lowest level prize that you're getting rid of. Shortest shared. It should say shortest shared. Alright, we are going to get rid of West Virginia. Yeah, that question's a little... Ooh! 13? Is that large? Wow! I didn't think it was going to be that big. That's middle of the borderline. Alright, so we are going... And once I get all the prizes on here, it'll make a little more sense, I think, because it's going to look a lot like the Deal or No Deal board. So that you guys will be able to see what prizes have been removed. I've got a lot of tweaking to do on this. Whoops, return to the board. And we are going for number 9, 2, 8, 19, and 24. All right, question number 9. Identify and remove the sports league that in 2014 had the lowest average revenue per team. Identify and remove the league that in 2014 had the lowest average revenue per team. We had the NBA, Major League Baseball, the NFL, or the English Premier League. Which of those 4 had the lowest average revenue per team in 2014? All right, you're going to go with the English Premier League. I'm going to say I think that one's a mistake because I think I know this one. And we lose 175 whammies. And we are losing envelope number 2. All right, so we are going to get rid of envelope number 2. Means we're down to 3 choices. I think that one, the NBA, was the lowest. All right, number 10. We have 8, 19, and 24. Question number 10. Of these anniversary items, remove the one that comes latest in years. Okay? So you know, like gold is 50, silver is something, so on and so forth. Silver is 25. Of these anniversary items, remove the one that comes latest in sequence. For instance, I think paper is 1, leather is 2, gold is 50. All right, we say pearl comes in latest in sequence. Ah, there went the vault shot, which would have been prize number 16. That's actually a good choice, I think. I think that's actually a very good choice. All right, so we're going to lose envelope number 8. So this is the final question. So Chuck, you either get what's behind number 19 or number 24. So we're going to put number 19 on the board and number 24 on the board. Here is the last question of the one-player game. Eliminate the sports item of these 2 that is the heaviest. Is a hockey puck heavier or is a baseball heavier? Which of those 2 is the heaviest? You basically get whichever one you pick. Or whichever one you leave behind, I should say. Let me make sure, because I want to look at my question. All right, so with that, we are eliminating the hockey puck. 250 whammies. Ouch. All right, so I know we've gotten rid of the 250, the small prize plus a couple of vault shots. We got rid of those. We got rid of the small prize, the vault shot, and the wheel spin. We got rid of the large prize. So we're thinking there are 300 or 275 whammies behind the baseball. With that, Chuck, you will be getting... Oh, we did have a small prize still up there. You ended up with a small prize and a vault shot. You ended up with the 7th best possible folder or envelope. I thought we got rid of the smalls in the vault, but I was wrong. So you will be getting the small prize and the vault shot. So you basically, out of all the ones you answered, you got the 7th best one on the board. I had above that 275 whammies, 300 whammies, small prize, vault shot with a number off, 500 whammies, the small prize, the vault shot, and a wheel spin, and a large prize. The one that and like I said, I gotta fix it so that it will reveal the best. So that's going to be the hard part of the whole thing. So let's see. You had left the Lincoln, which was the small prize in the vault shot. So that was definitely the best of those. The Mayflower would have gotten you 250 whammies, so you had the best of those 4. This is the one that got you. New Zealand was Wellington. Reykjavik was larger. Brazil was right behind it with Sao Paulo, I think. So that was the hard board. That board took out slot number 1, number 5, and number 9, and then number 19. Then we go to question 5. This is the one I may have messed up on. Let me take a look. So according to this, Morse code was produced the latest of the 4. So I know Red gave me the farthing was 1870. Anybody want to check and see when Morse code was started? I want to see if I got this one right. Number 12 was the farthing. I have that listed as the latest. When was Morse code invented? $1830. So I had it right. I had it right on that one. Then we went to question 6. And the Blackbird was the vault shot. That was number 12. The Cuckoo is actually the smallest from beak to tail. The Cuckoo is only like an inch. The standard Cuckoo, I think, is like an inch and a half. Or just over an inch. Everything else was a little bit longer than that. It was close though. Then we went for question 7. You picked Garland, the city that had the smallest population. Lubbock. Lubbock had 175. So Lubbock had the... No, actually, what was the first one? The one at the top had the most. The city that had the small... Yeah, it would have been Lubbock. Lubbock, Texas had the smallest population. Then the 5 states with the border. This one was interesting. Because I believe the one with the smallest border is Pennsylvania. Yeah, Pennsylvania. It's only like the corner of Pennsylvania. I think that was the one that had the shortest shared border with Ohio. Then the league that had the smallest average. Wow. I would have been totally wrong on that one. It was the English Premier League. Wow, I had that one totally wrong. I would have swore it was going to be the NBA. No, I'm right. Yeah, the NBA, because the vault shot is way down. The vault shot is the smallest, and then after the vault shot's the 125 whammies, 150 whammies, 175, and it works its way up. So I may have to like readjust some of my point values. And then question number 10, and I think you nailed this one dead on. Yep, because the vault shot was number 8, which is the lowest of the ones that remained. And then it's vault, China, crystal. That one I do remember. And then question number 11, the hockey puck weighs more than the baseball. Or no, which way do I have it? The baseball weighs more than the hockey puck. I did have that one right. All right, cool. So I did get them right. I think it's going to help when I get the chart up on the side for the whammies and everything else. Give me a minute. And I've got to remember how to add Lino to somebody. Oh no, because you're getting the small prize and the vault shot. That's what you're getting. Get it right, dummy. See, I'm not all there. I'm mentally not all quite there. But I'm almost there. Alright, so for those of you that watched, did it make sense? For those of you that participated, did it make sense? Yes, it's a little complicated. And like I said, I am going to sit down and I'm going to improve this one graphically so it looks better. This, like I said, was one of my favorite games to ever watch on British TV. Is basically for the first 6 questions, you're keeping one envelope per question. Yeah, I am mental, Spock. You should know that by now. The last 5 questions, you're going to eliminate one envelope. So it's basically from 1 to 6, you want to keep the best answer. From 7 to 11, you want to get rid of the worst answer. Or get rid of the best answer for the question. So for instance, and I'll just do number 11. So again, for instance, of these anniversary items, remove the one that comes last in sequence. So basically you want to, this is one of those, rather than keeping the one that comes the latest, you want to get rid of the one that comes the latest. And it will flip-flop. It will be certain ones will say which one has more, which ones have less, which ones come earlier, which ones come later. For instance, let's do where's the Ohio one? So for instance, on this one, all 5 of these states share a border with Ohio. You need to remove the state that shared the shortest border, and again, that's my fault for the question being worded weird, with Ohio. So basically, the lowest answer on that question was whichever state had the shortest border with Ohio. Pennsylvania's is shorter than West Virginia, I think. I know those are the 2 key parts to it. Because Kentucky shares a lot, Indiana shares a lot, and so on and so forth. Well, that's your fault, little French lady, for not being here Saturday. As show, I did an entirely Quebec French game on Saturday, and you weren't here for it. Just so you know, you weren't here. And like I said, so what I'll probably do for this is I'm going to do like I do with the Deal or No Deal. I'm going to set the prizes up down the sides. In terms from top, from bottom, from 24 up to 1. And like I said, the lower the number, the 24 would be the lowest prize, and then the 1 would be the best prize. I have to figure out if I'm going to put a vault level prize on this game or not. I'm considering it, just to see. Alright, so with that, let's get back over to the list real quick. And that way I can close this out. Now I actually have to refill this entire thing. That was actually my last set of questions for that entire game. So I have no questions left for Secret Fortune. So again, let me know what you think. Like I said, I know it's hard to understand a little to start with. But let me know what you guys think of that one. Alright, so first and foremost, Chuck, you get your choice of the smalls. We have the Tony Amorti hockey figure. We have the Black Panther Tsum Tsum. We have the Doctor Strange keyring. We have the Max Comics. We have the partial set, the partials of the Roger Rabbit cards. The Dolphin statue, the Finding Nemo set, or the Mexican Mikey. So those are the ones you get, your choice of. And then we will give you your vault shot right after that. Yeah, I confused myself on the average per team one, because it's like I knew the NBA was the lowest, and then it said vault shot. I'm like, wait a minute, why is my vault shot one of my whammies? And then it's like, oh, because I don't actually have it set up whammies up to vault shot or large like I should. All right, so with that, you are going to get Tony Amante from the Chicago Blackhawks. So Tony Amante goes in your box, and I got to start boxing yours up soon because I'm running out of room in the drawer. All right, and with that, it is time for part 2, and you get to take one number off the vault. So Chuck, what number would you like to take off the vault, or what row would you like me to take an incorrect number off the vault from? I'm still mad my event list isn't working. Alright, we are going to take one out of the white row. And we lose the 8. Alright, Chuck, we need a 4-digit number that you think is opening the vault. So look at this, folks. Brand new vault. First night. We've already removed 3 numbers. We have removed 3 numbers. Alright, we are going to go 1, 9. Hello, Aphasia. Where have you been? 6 and 4. We lock 1964 into the vault. And we hear a very good year, 5 years before me. So it was not as good as my year, 1969. But, you take what you can get, right? Alright, so that means we still have... Damn it, this is kind of in my way. There we go. We still have one small prize left. Oh, okay. Sorry, bros. I was so sidetracked with the I was so sidetracked making sure the one-player game worked that I wasn't paying much attention. Oh, no prize for bros. Alright, so now we have to find out who gets a shot at the vault and who gets to pick the next of the small prizes. Is it walking on water, little French lady just traipsing along over the Dead Sea? No, it is not. Is it Spock trying to be Russian in the Caspian Sea? It is Spock. So Spock, you get to take the next number off the vault. I know, it's what everybody picks. The first number they always pick for the vault is always something personal to them. I can't think of it because I know Spock does 1701 pretty much the first time a chance he can get. Spock says get rid of a green one, Chuck. He wants like equality across the board, I think. Somebody always does 1972 for their first one. I'm trying to think of who it is. Oh, duh. Alright, one green one off the board. It is not end with a 9, so it's not my birth year. We know it's not my birth year. So Spock, what 4-digit number would you like to open the vault? Yeah, I was sitting there thinking it was Chuck's fault again. It's like, wait a minute. No, that's not right. In 1088, what happened in 1088? Let's see. We had 1066 already. Is it a spaceship I can't think of? Is it 1088? No, not 1088. So now we're down to 9 times 9 times 9 times 9, whatever that is. Somebody do the math in their head for me. Alright, so that means we are down to finding out who gets the small prize of the board. Is it Mr. Red Walrus? It is not Mr. Red Walrus. Is it Spock? It is not Spock. Is it Little French Lady? It is not Little French Lady, which means we are down to Yoda and we are down to Chuck. The small prize of this list goes to... It goes to Chuck. So Chuck pulling out 2 smalls in the same episode. I do that a lot, don't I? It's literally like somebody gets 2 smalls or somebody gets a small and a large. Alright, Chuck, so we are down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 items on the small shelf. So again, we've got the Doctor Strange keyring. We have the Black Panther Zoom Zoom. We have the comic books. We have the dolphin statue. We have the Michelangelo Mexican, the Roger Rabbit cards it is. See, now one more reason for me to get your box taken care of tonight. And I think, I don't remember how many are in here. I want to say there's 40, but I'm not 100% sure. Oh, there we go. That's everybody like, Chuck won again! I do not remember how many are in here, but I do know these are from 1987. Ta-da! And those will be going to Mr. Hess. All right. Like I said, and I'm going to be honest, I think the one with the baby crying is my favorite. Oh, wait. No, I think my favorite in here. Where is it? There we go. We got Vava-Voom, Jessica and Roger tied up. That's what he wants it for, is that picture. That picture off the top. So he has Jessica. Vava-Voom. You know, I would love to get my hands on, and I know they made them. I would love to get my hands on some of the Roger Rabbit figures. Like I said, I know they made them, but I never actually have ever seen them. I've never actually seen them. See, I know how Chuck's brain works. It either has breastises or wheels. Either has breastises or wheels. Alright, so what I'm going to do real quick is I'm going to turn the list off for a second. Because, ladies and gentlemen, Red Walrus sent me another package, and I'm hoping there's like one certain thing in here. That's what I'm hoping. Because he knows I was making, and he knows I was being a little sarcastic when I was joking with him. It was like, I got toffee and Nerdy got coffee crisp. It was like, damn you. You don't know how much I am a coffee crisp guy. So, oh wait a minute, I got scissors right here. Duh. I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy at times. I admit to it. But it basically says there were 16 chocolate bars in here. And Bubbles doesn't get any of them. No coffee crisps. That's alright. I appreciate it anyway, whatever it is, Red. Alright, so. Because last time he sent me the toffee one, the Turkish Delights, and I got to keep them all because Bubbles doesn't like them. Hey, look, I got a Coke box. And I thought I taped things up crazy at times. Oh, well, that's because he's like trying to keep it away from Canadian import people too. What do we call them? Customs. All right, Chuck. I'm definitely going to stop by. Like I said, we're going to end about 9:30 tonight. That's my guess, because like I said, oh, see, you little liar. He gave me coffee crisps. I'm a happy camper now. Mine. And more coffee crisps. And more coffee crisps. See, now I'm a happy person. Uh-oh. And, oh, damn, Red. We were talking about this not too long ago. Because everybody knows I'm a huge... There are only 4 great American game show hosts. And this man is one of them. Oh, I love the fact he's holding the Jeopardy card. I know. I love the fact he's holding the Jeopardy card. And like I said, I'm gonna do something real quick. So bear with me. I don't normally turn this off, but I'm gonna do it this time. Oh wait. Do. And we will set this to high purple. Nope, we can't set it to high purple or I reverse everything. I can't set it to any color or I lose something. Damn it! Alright, I'll figure out. Okay, there we go. I know what we'll do. There we go. That does it. But yeah, we were talking about this because, like I said, I'm one of those few people that say there is no better game show host than Alex. And Red said he had seen the young gray-haired one, and I'm like, where? I have never seen a gray-haired Alex. And it's like, oh, dude, I'm. Thanks. That's all I can say, Red. That is not coming out of the protect. I always take stuff out. Alex can stay right in the box. He is not going. He's going with my other two favorites. He's going to go right between Dynamite and the Blue Falcon. I got 3 superheroes. 3 of the all-time great superheroes, all in one. Damn, Red. Wow. I gotta figure out where to put him so he can I can show him off now. I have to figure out where to put him so I can show him off. Dude, I don't know what to say on that one. I really don't. And like I said, the good news is he's like in remission, which makes it even better. So Alex, we're celebrating your remission. That's what we're doing. Alright, I gotta fix my camera so that everything is back to normal. Did you know there was a limited edition Alex Trebek? I've heard there is. I haven't seen it yet. And it may actually be up on eBay, but I haven't seen it yet. But I've heard there's one that actually exists. I got to figure out what to do with him though. All right, Funko, you've made an Alex Trebek. I want Funko to make a Bill Cullen, a Nick Knowles, a Bob Monkhouse. I just want a game show host lineup. If I could do that, I'd be like, guys, you can have every other pop. Well, no, I won't say that either, because you can't have my Doctor Who stuff. All right, ladies and gentlemen. So with that, we're going to shrink the list down. I've heard they're going to do a Bob Barker one. I heard they were going to do a Bob Barker one if the Trebek set sold. Because I know, like I said, the other one's him and the mustache, right? If I remember rightly. I will even put Drew Carey in the game show host one. But yeah, if they do a Bob Barker one, I will find that one for myself. I would put Bob Barker, Drew Carey, Alex Trebek, Bill Cullen, Wink Martindale, Monty Hall. Okay, so the Chase is the young one, that's the middle-aged one, and then there's the one with the mustache, right? Or do I have it backwards? I can't see him making a Merv Griffin one. That'd be nice. A Richard Dawson one would be cool. A Richard Dawson one would be absolutely incredible. Hello, Aaron. How you doing? All right, so we have. Do I have any Chase Pop? Yeah, I got one Chase Pop, and that was from Yoda. Yoda sent me my other favorite Brainiac. And like I said, believe it or not, this is my only Chase Pop that I have. And that's Edward. Enigma, the Riddler. So the question is, who's smarter of the two? That would make you think. Who's smarter, Enigma or Alex Trebek? But yeah, the Chase Pop for Enigma is the only one I have. Hey, Snow Girl, welcome to the show. How are we doing today? But yeah, it was like these were those. I've always wanted the Chase Pop for the Riddler, and when me and Red were talking about the Alex Trebek Pop, I was like, dude, I gotta get my hands on at least one Alex. And then these were the two I actually bought for myself. They are Emerald Con exclusives. They cost me a fortune to get. Like I said, I think next to the entire Big Trouble in Little China set, those are my two most valuable ones. Alright guys, it is 8:40, and I did promise somebody I was going to go watch their stream later, so let me make sure I don't have a main game open. I don't know. That'd be a tough decision. I'd say the original Batman, yeah, Alex Trebek wins. You take the one from the Batman series, I don't know. Alright, so what I decided tonight was, where did it go? I decided tonight that I was going to do an open game. I thought about it really hard, and I said, yeah, I need to do an open one. I haven't done an open one in a while. So for tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a 45-minute timer for concentration. Now this is going to be a timed game, just to let you guys know. Because if we don't solve it, and yes, Red, I am opening up the coffee crisps. Because, like I said, I sarcastically made fun of Red when he sent Nerdy that big box of food, and I'm like, I love Turkish Delight, but that, it even smells fantastic through the wrapping. But ladies and gentlemen, I haven't done a plug all night, so we're going to do one plug as soon as I get my camera fixed, because apparently my cheek has a hole in it. There we go. I gotta get the hole out of my cheek, or wait, this cheek. Now, I almost went with a closed game tonight, but I figured tonight I'm going to give everybody a chance. And tonight we are going to play Classic Concentration. The game you can win with a single answer. In this case, the answer is just a rebus puzzle. That can get you in trouble, Red. I did that once. I'd actually put it down on, what was it I had? I'd laid a box down on salt. Because I was putting everything up in the kitchen, and there was salt spilled on the freezer, and I put it on the freezer, and I took it in, and it was kind of gritty on the bottom, and they're like, what's this? And it's like, oops. No, it's just salt. I swear, that's all it is. There's nothing dangerous in it. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Give me a minute to get the board loaded. Left me. Okay, got this one. I'm ready. For those of you that have never seen this, it is very simple. We are going to show you a trivia question, and then we are eventually going to show you the answer to that trivia question. All you have to do is give the answer before anybody else does. If you get it right, you get to see one piece of the board, and then you get to take a guess at the puzzle. Alright, so we are going for question number 1. And here is the question. What team sport sent the most 5 to 24-year-olds to the emergency room in 1998? What team sport sent the most 5 to 24-year-olds to the emergency room in 1998? I just saw something I got to do to fix that. Nope, not the NFL. But ladies and gentlemen, while we are waiting, I would like to welcome those of you who are here to List Wits. We are the original game show streaming source. We have been doing this for 4 years. Where we take your favorite and not so favorite TV show, game shows from around the world, and we adapt them. We make them so you guys can compete for them in chat. What team sport took the most? Aaron getting it after it's all there. Alright, Aaron, with that, we show you the first piece of the puzzle. And you have up to 1 minute to give me an answer. I don't normally eat on screen, but I'm eating one of those on screen. Alright, no guess from Aaron. Means we go to question number 2. And here is the question. Hey, Scout, look up. What famed author wrote, "Familiarity breeds contempt in children"? What famed author wrote, "Familiarity breeds contempt in children"? That is like freaking amazing. It's amazeballs. Or as one of my favorite Playroom streamers would say, awesome sauce. What famed author wrote, "Familiarity breeds contempt"? It is Mark Twain. And with that, Spot, we show you the next piece of the puzzle. And with that, your timer starts now. You gotta guess the Rebus puzzle, Spot. That's what we're looking for. We are looking for whatever that Rebus puzzle is. Alright, no guess from Spot within the time limit. So we go to question number 3. I Could Go On Singing was the last film of which screen legend? I Could Go On Singing was the last film of which screen legend? And it starts now. And again, guys, for those of you that are on the channel, this is open to everybody. Anybody can answer the trivia question. Whoever answers the trivia question gets one guess at the Rebus puzzle on the main board. I Could Go On Singing was the last film of which screen legend? Aaron getting it. It was Judy Garland. It was indeed Judy Garland. It was her last film ever. And with that, we show Aaron the next piece of the puzzle. Up right there, number 7. So Aaron, you have 1 minute, or you can pass, to come up with the answer or to this Rebus puzzle. Oh, you did, Spot. My bad. My bad. So what I'll do is I will It shot up in front of the Streamlabs thing, kicked it off my screen. My bad. So, Spot, I'll give you an extra 30 seconds. Yeah, your answer came up and then the Streamlabs one pushed it off my screen. Alright, Spot. I'll give you another 30. Don't have it. Alright. With that, we go to the next question on the board. And it's another movie question. Where's Red? Red usually likes my movie questions. What was Scarlett O'Hara's real first name? What was Scarlett O'Hara's real first name? And if you don't know which movie Scarlett O'Hara is from, shame on you. I know, it always does that. It always does that. One letter and it forgives you. So when I have a king question, it's like if you're close, it gives it to you. What was Scarlett O'Hara's real first name? It was Scarlett Gone with the Wind O'Hara. Nope. Nope, not Kate. It was Katie. Alright, Aaron. With that, we show you the next piece of the board. That was her actual real name. Was Katie? What was it? Katie Margaret O'Hara? I think somebody would know before I do. All right, Aaron. We have revealed the number one piece on the board, and with that, your timer starts now. I'll be honest, if I didn't know the answer, I would have a good guess right now. Nope, it is not drawn face to face. Alright, so we go to question number 5. See, the one thing I love about this is these are not easy questions. But once in a while, I get one that I just remember that I love. Astronaut Jim Lovell said, "Please be informed that there is a what while he was on Apollo 8. Astronaut Jim Lovell said, "Please be informed that there is a what while he was on Apollo 8. And the reveal starts now. This is one of my favorite questions. I got to admit, I love this question. Astronaut Jim Lovell said, "Please be informed, there is a what? A Liayan?" Nope, there is not an Liayan. is one of the famous Houston to spaceship quotes. Nope, not Santa Claus. Jimmy Lavelle said, Houston, please be informed that there is a Santa Claus. Please be informed there is a Santa Claus. So Aaron getting that one. And with that, Aaron, we show you the next piece of the puzzle. And we remove square number 15. Oh, nope, I gotta give it to Spock again. Damn it, why is it doing that? It's like it's not putting your answer up there, Spock, until after... Alright, why the heck? I gotta give it to Spock. Why is it doing that? That's that one it did not put your answer up there. Until after Aaron's for some reason. And then it recorded it with the right timestamp. I swear, because I was watching just to see if it did that. I think I'm going to try to watch the chat on the chat window and see if it works better. Or not the chat window, but on the main board. That was weird. No, because I'm like, it was Aaron did Santa Claus, then Streamlabs popped up, and then it threw yours up after. It threw yours up in the right spot. That was weird. All right, question number 6. Where is the annual English Derby held? Where is the annual English Derby held? Oh, come on, the Brit should know this. The Brit should know this. Where is the annual English Derby held? It is not Epsom. Not Kensington. Nope, not Epsom. You guys typed the exact same mistype. There we go. It's the Epsom Downs. I'm hoping that's not a misspell on my end. Might be. Alright, Aaron. Your next piece of the puzzle is number 14. He used his typo on accident. So, Aaron, if you can solve this right now, within the next 50 seconds. You take it. Nope, it is not deface the castle. Alright, we go to question number 7. And here is the question. Who was jeered when Olympic judges gave her a second chance after she broke a skate lace in the 1994 Olympics? Who was jeered when Olympic judges gave her a second chance after she broke a skate lace in 1994's Olympics? This was back when they thought the fix was in. Who was jeered when Olympic judges gave her a second chance after she broke a skate lace in 1994's Olympics? Nope, not Tanya Harding. It was Tanya Harding. Alright, Spot. With that, we show you the next piece of the puzzle. Up, down in the bottom corner. But yeah, everybody thought the fix was actually in to try to kind of take away from the Harding Kerrigan story, and it only made it worse. Alright, Spock. We are looking for this Rebus puzzle. Nope, it is not the face that launched ships. And with that, we go to question number 8. And here is the question. There was no possibility of taking a walk that day begins which Charlotte Bronte novel? There was no possibility of taking a walk that day begins which Charlotte Bronte novel? It should be taking, not talking. But ladies and gentlemen, for those of you that happen to be here, however many or how few there are, welcome to List Wits. We are the original trivia game show channel of Twitch, YouTube, Mixer, StreamMe, Streamcast, Ustream, PlayStation, DLive. You name it, we've done it. There was no possibility of taking a walk that day begins which Charlotte And we have to give it to Aaron, who spelled it right. It is Jane Eyre. That's the very first line of Jane Eyre's book. And with that, Aaron, we show you the next piece of the puzzle. Anybody on the channel think they know it? Tell Aaron so you can scare him. Deface house to gain castle. Nope, not what we're looking for. And with that, we go to the next. And this one's a little bit misspelled on the answer, so I will be a little generous. What is the most popular meter used in English poetry? What is the most popular meter used in English poetry? Yeah, this one my answer's a little misspelled, so I will be a little more generous on this one. What is the most popular meter used in English poetry? Iambic, pentatonic. Since I got that spelling screwed up, Aaron, I will give it to you. It's supposed to be iambic pentameter. All right, Aaron. There is your next piece of the puzzle, number 10. And the timer starts now. So again, we are looking for this Rebus puzzle. Aaron has control of it. So if Aaron can answer it, he wins the game. I can see Spot kind of like biting his lip like, I think I got it, I think I got it, I think I got it. Aaron does not know. So with that, we go to question number 10. And here is question number 10. Jim Crown, portrayed by Stuart Whitman, was the principal character in the TV show Cimarron Strip. What was his job? Jim Crown, portrayed by Stuart Whitman, was the principal character in the TV show Simmer and Strip? What was his job? He was a U.S. Marshal. He was one of the first, I think. All right, Aaron. With that, here is the next piece of the puzzle for you. And the timer starts now. Any ideas yet? And again, guys, if you are watching the channel, I'd like to welcome you to List Wits. We are the original TV game show network. We do everything through the chat for the most part because basically Discord basically chews up CPU. And we don't do things through CPU. Right now we are doing our version of Classic Concentration. And all you have to do, and this is open to anybody that's on the channel and visiting, is you basically answer the trivia question. If you answer the trivia question, we reveal a piece of the puzzle for you. And you get one guess at the puzzle. Ooh, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the next question on the board. What occurred in the northeastern United States soon after 5 p.m. on November 9th, 1965? What occurred in the northeastern United States after 5 p.m. on November 9th, 1965? Correct, Spock. It was the Great Northeastern Electric Blackout. It literally blacked out everything from Newfoundland, or part of Newfoundland, all the way down into Pennsylvania, I think. But yeah, it was a huge electric blackout. All right, Spock, with that, we show you the next piece of the puzzle, number 15. And with that, the timer starts now. Now, just to let you know, if the timer goes off, no more trivia questions. We just start revealing pieces of the board one at a time until somebody gets it. And a man's house is his castle is exactly right. It is. A man's house is his castle. I would have taken house or home, because that's one that was just kind of a little bit vague. So nicely done, Spock. A man's house is his castle. So congratulations to Mr. Spackerville, who claims victory. How long did it take you to figure that one out? I'm just curious. Because a couple of questions ago, I didn't think you were sure. But yeah, I would have taken a man's home is his castle or a man's house is his castle. I would have taken either one. Just the way the question was written. Or I should say the way the board was set up. This is one I kind of knew I had like a choice for. And for whatever reason, my reveal answer doesn't work. Yeah, castle too soon. It was making you think older things. But it is indeed a man's home or a man's house is his castle. And with that, Spock, that means classic concentration. You are the concentratiest of them all tonight. So congratulations, Spock. And with that, my friend, you get to choose from the large prizes on the board. So we have the Star Wars Micro Machine. We have the Dr. Emmett Brown Pop. We have the Captain America LED light. We have the Ty Barbie. And we have the She-Hulk metal diecast figure. So which of those would you like, my friend? Do you have a preference? Because I can pull them all down one at a time. We have Dr. Emmett Brown. We have the metal diecast She-Hulk. We have Thailand Barbie. We have the Captain America illuminated gallery, and basically it lights up. I think it's motion sensitive. I can't remember. I do know it requires batteries, though. I just don't remember what it requires. And we have the Star Wars Action Fleet Y-Wing Fighter. You don't want Barbie? Oh, you sexist. You sexist. Alright, it is the Y-Wing. That is now your Spock. It is from Micro Machines. And it's got the two little figures with it. That I know they do fit in the cockpit. But it is the Y-Wing Starfighter. So congratulations, Spock. That is now yours. Ta-da! There we go. And the camera actually kind of liked it for a minute. For a moment, anyway. No. Okay, you're a sexist or an ageist. One of the two. I'll let you decide which. Alright, let me make sure I put yours in the right box. I think that box is yours. Or you're an anti-scientist. One or the other. I'm not sure which. Alright, off camera. on camera to get myself back. Alright guys, it is 9:24. I promised myself we were only going to do like 2.5, 3 hours. And we are at 3 hours, 30 minutes, so it's not bad for a Monday. So we are going to wrap things up here tonight. Like I said, my goal is to do at least for the future, till we start getting people back in on the channel. We're going to do one list, anti-blonde. As long as you don't like do the rainbow hair spot, then you're all right. Not like the 2-color, but like the 6-color rainbow hair. Then we'll worry about you. But what we're going to do for the next couple of weeks is we're going to limit the games. We're going to do the list, whatever the one-player game is that is associated, and the open and the main game. Once we start getting people back in on a regular basis, and like I said, because I already know who I'm competing with for viewers, which makes it near impossible. The Monday and the Thursday games are going to be a little bit shorter. The Saturday games, we're still going to extend a little bit longer. Like I said, we're going to try to start the Saturday games at 3:30, 4 o'clock. And then work our way through. But with that, like I said, we're going to wrap things up tonight. And we will definitely be back here on Thursday. Hopefully, we'll get a few more people in, a few more participants. And like I said, if we don't, the more participants we have, the longer we'll do the show. The fewer we have, the shorter the show will be. Oh, wrong button. And Aaron's spending his 50 for the wheel spin to get... I hate you, Aaron. I was trying to wrap things up and you're like, nope, we're going to see if we can get a one-player game going. Alright, I don't have much choice. So, with that, let's see. Now, I will say, if you guys abuse that, I will turn that feature off. Let me go look real quick. All right, Aaron. All right, Aaron, with that, we are going to put you in the game of 1 versus 100. Now, again, we do have a chart. If you do not get it down to less than 31 mom members before you walk away, you get 10 points for every whammy, 10 whammies for every character removed. If you get it down to 30, we'll give you a small prize. Actually, I'm going to reverse that. 30 is a vault shot, 20 is a small prize, 10 is a large prize. If you get it down to 0, you get a vault level prize. Alright? I wish I knew I could ask the cons there. For what, Spock? Alright, Aaron. So with that, here is the first question on the board for you. Rama VII abdicated after this country abolished absolute royal power. Rama VII abdicated after this country abolished absolute royal power. So, Aaron, you have... Oh, we don't have a timer on that game. You have 1 minute to either ask for assistance or give me your answer. Oh, I need to stop my timer. Rama VII abdicated after this country abolished absolute royal power. Was it Burma, Siam, or India? So, Aaron, which one of those three? Or you can ask for help from the mob. You can poll the mob, you can trust the mob, or you can ask the mob. All right, which one of the three would you like? Poll the mob, trust the mob, or ask the mob? Rama VII abdicated after this country abolished absolute royal power. Now, ask the mob will get rid of one wrong answer. Poll the mob and trust the mob are very similar. Poll the mob will tell you what percentage of the 100 answered each. Trust the mob will poll them, but you have to take the highest number. All right, you're going to poll the mob. All right, we're going to poll the mob. And they say 72% say it was Siam. Rama VII abdicated after this country abolished absolute royal power. Is it Siam? It is indeed Siam, which means you are still in the game. And we lose 27% of the, or 20, we lose 28 of the crowd members, or the mob members. We lost Daphne, we lost Fred, we lost a few. All right, the next question for you, Aaron, is the first post-war Summer Olympics, this is post-World War II, Summer Olympics were held in Helsinki, London, or Paris? The first post-World War II Summer Olympics were held in Helsinki, London, or Paris? Aaron? And if you don't know, you still have trust the mob, or you can ask the mob. All right, you say the first post-World War II Summer Olympics were in London? They were in London. And with that, 72, you lost 19 more people. Oh, Marvin going bye-bye. Oh, we lost Mighty Mouse and Waldo as well. Bye-bye, Marvin. Don't get angry. All right, with that, your next question on the board The play Green Grow the Lilacs was transformed into this musical. The play Green Grow the Lilacs was transformed into this musical. Was it Oklahoma, Brigadoon, or Carousel? Green Grow the Lilacs was transformed into this musical. Alright, you say Green Grow the Lilacs was transformed into Oklahoma. Was it Oklahoma? It was Oklahoma. And let's see how many mob members you got rid of. 13 more. And we lost Scooby and Fred and Fry. And we lost one of the monsters. But we still got Daffy and Sylvester up there. Alright, Aaron. Here is your next question. In 1964, Tanganyika united with Zanzibar to become Tanzania. Its first president was it Milton Obote, Julius Nyerere, or Kenneth Kaunda? In 1964, Tanganyika united with Zanzibar to become Tanzania. Its first president was Milton Obote, Julius Nyerere, or Kenneth Kwandu. Maybe it's Kenneth Kaunda. I don't know. Is it Julius Nyerere? It was Julius Nyerere. And we are down. Oh, we are down to 24 members. All right. At this point, Aaron, you can walk away. And we still have Daffy and Bender up there. You can walk away right now with a vault shot. You can walk away right now with a vault shot. Or you can keep going. If you miss at any point, you lose everything. Well, I give you the whammies. Alright, you're going to keep going. He wants at least a small prize. Alright, here is your next question. This Middle Eastern country suspended relations with the PLO in 1966. This Middle Eastern country suspended relations with the PLO in 1966. We have Iran, Saudi Arabia, or Jordan. Oh, wrong button. No prize for Spock. All right, Aaron, back to you. This Middle East country suspended relations with the PLO in 1966. Was it Iran, Saudi Arabia, or Jordan? You have 2 helps left. All right, do you want to trust the mob or ask the mob? If you ask the mob, it will get rid of one of the incorrect answers. If you trust the mob, we will give you whatever they have picked as the highest number. All right, so you're going to say C. Is it Jordan? It is Jordan. And let's see what you get. Oh, you are down to 12. You are 2 away from a large prize, Aaron. You are 2 away. Daphne, Bender, Wilma are still there. This is our hipster. We still got a caveman there. We got Hawkman still up there. All right, here is your next question. Which nation's forces were the first to wield bayonets in 1650? Which nation's forces were the first to wield bayonets in 1650? Was it Greece, France, or Russia? Which nation's forces were the first to wield bayonets in 1650? Or you can walk away with the small right now. I think it's a small, right? Yeah, I think it's a small. Let me look. Yep. You are going to say France. Is it France? It is France. And with that, oh, you are down to 1 versus 4. You have 4 mob members left. All right, here is your next question. Peas were one of the first 2 frozen foods made available to the public. What was the second? Corn, spinach, or green beans? Peas were one of the first 2 frozen foods made available to the public. What was the second? corn, spinach, or green beans? Or you can walk away right now with your choice of a large. Or you can try to trust the mob. Or ask the mob. Or you can guess on your own. Peas were one of the first two frozen foods made available to the public. What was the second? Corn, spinach, or green beans? Yeah, pointlessism is Bob Ross. He doesn't make points. He does swipes. All right, Aaron, we are waiting. If you're Googling, shame on you. True, he does do some cutting. Yeah, but is that the same as pointing? I don't think that's the same as pointing. Peas were one of the first two frozen foods made available to the public. What was the second, Aaron? Corn, spinach, green beans. You can trust the mob. The problem is you're only down to 4 mob members to trust. Or you can ask the mob to get rid of one of the wrong answers. Try without the V. Nope, not the Pentagon apparently. Then I know what it is. Alright, you want to trust the mob or ask the mob, Aaron? The problem is the further in you go without using the helps, the tougher the helps are. Alright, you're going to ask. Alright, is it corn or spinach? And again, you can walk away right now, Aaron. You walk away right now, I will give you a large. You can trust the mob. All right, here's the thing is, if you use the trust, it's whichever one of the two have a higher value. If they're identical, you're on your own. They say it's spinach. So you have to take the spinach for the trust. Is it spinach? It is spinach. Alright, so with that, we reveal all 4 of the mob members that were involved got it wrong. And that means Aaron, because it actually asked all 100 of them on the trust the mob, which means Aaron survived 7 questions in, and that means Aaron gets. Now I'm going to admit they're loose figures, but they are whole. Aaron, that means you get the entire. I had 2 of these actually, believe it or not. This is the entire Kiss Psycho Circus set. This is all the pieces, all the parts, everything is there. This is the entire Kiss Psycho Circus. That is now officially yours. Ta-da! So congratulations, Aaron. That will go with your Outlaw card. Oh wait, no. Yours is actually in the box over there. So that will be all yours, Aaron, along with that's Arts. I need to put that label where I don't lose it. Along with you also have the Space Invaders stress set, and you actually have the Aaron Carter and the Hawk Girl magnet. So those are all now yours. See, I still had your old stuff. I just hadn't shipped them out. And I'm going to put the envelope in because that's got your name on it. That way I can't lose it. And I can't mix it up with anything else. So congratulations, Aaron. And I'm going to put this off to the side over here. You know, I think that's the first time. I think that's the first time in a while anybody's actually gone all the way through on a one-player game. I think it's the second time. I think that's the second time. So congratulations, Aaron. You have claimed victory. Alright guys, so with that, I am going to wrap things up tonight. First I think was Sari. Sari or Cecile, I can't remember. Sari or Cecile was the first. Alright guys, so with that, we are going to wrap things up tonight. And what a way to wrap things up, huh? I think that's the best way possible to ever wrap up a show. with somebody winning the one-player game just like he did. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, no, Aaron, no. I called it. With that, we are going to wrap things up tonight. And basically, we will see you guys on Thursday. Until then, it is basically, as we always say, exercise the gray cells, because without those, oh, wait a minute. Dang it. Hey, Paxton, how we doing? We are wrapping things up tonight. It is 10 o'clock. I promised somebody I was going to go check in on their stream before I headed out for the evening. And I am running a little behind because somebody decided to call for a wheel like right at the last minute. We will see you guys Thursday night, 6:30, 6:45, whenever we get started. Again, thank you, Red. Thank you very, very, very much. Paxton, just follow us on Mixer. We will be back on Thursday with another set of game shows. We are here every Monday, every Thursday, every Saturday. So with that, guys, we're going to wish you guys a very, very good night. And we will see you guys on Thursday. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, be good to each other.